Hi, everyone. Welcome to Into the Aether. We're so glad you're here. I'm Linda, and I'm with Diane G, and we're very happy to be with you. Tonight, we're talking about staying true to ourselves in love. It is Valentine season, so yeah, romantic relationships are in the mix, but we're also including family, friends, and community. Anywhere that your heart is involved, this applies. We're not here to chase people who have asked us to leave them alone. Ouch. Like Wanda, for instance, or to decode mixed signals. We are here to listen for the places where we abandon ourselves and what becomes possible when we stay present as who we really are. We will use two guiding questions for our readings. Look, I love
Ta-da!
technology. How can I stay true to myself in love? And how does it transform the relationship? Take a breath, land in your body, and let's see what your guides want you to know. Hi, Diane. It's wonderful to have you.
Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for the wonderful, wonderful intro.
You're so welcome. Would you like to tell us what decks you've got lined up for today?
Oh, for today, I was guided to use this deck. This is called Below the Surface. It has
Ooh,
many wonderful sea creatures and sea animals. And I'll be using the Soul's Journey lesson cards again, one of my workhorses, and the Self Care Wisdom cards. So
those are
that's what I'll be
lovely
using
decks.
today.
Those are wonderful decks.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I have my workhorses, except that today, I don't know why, but this my tarot learning deck wanted to come and sit with us, wanted to come and be heard. And
Ooh.
it's I don't use tarot very often for these readings because I'm not confident in my abilities as a reader of tarot. And so the other decks that I have, I don't know, it's that kind of a day. The other decks that I have is Amy Miranda's wonderful What We've Forgotten, a workhorse, my
Mm-hmm.
favorite child. The Oracle of Oneness, my second favorite child. I hope they're not upset. Um,
We won't tell the other decks, Linda.
don't tell the other decks. And I also pulled out Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, I love it when you use that. It's
And
not
me
available
too.
here, but it's a wonderful deck.
It is a lovely deck. Do you want to sit here, Wanda? Because hanging off my boob is not really the way to go. All right. So, okay, she wants to sit in my lap. All of you, you don't worry. Don't worry. She's happy. She's fine. She has an almond and she has a blanket that she can chew when she gets bored of the almond. All right. So, the secret password for today is love.
Love.
If you if you would, oh, and look, here's some appreciation for you, Diane.
Oh, you're very welcome, Lisa. I'm glad it helped. I did Unburdened, which is a show. I just renamed one of my shows, which is Energy Clearings with Diane G. And I do it almost every month. I missed last month. I wasn't faring very well last month, but yeah, it was about time that I started it. So yeah, I did that yesterday, and I'm glad I get to help people.
Good. That's lovely. Um, I want to let you all know before we get started with the giveaway tool, I want to let you all know to please like and subscribe. This is, household maintenance. Hit
Hmm.
that like button, subscribe to both of our channels.
It's free.
It is free and it's a lot of fun. Well, yes. And here is Crystal. Um, she would like us to pray for the families and the people of Tumbler Ridge, which is in the far northeast of
Hmm.
British Columbia. There was a school shooting there. uh, 10 people are dead and 25. You have to understand this never happens in Canada. This happens so rarely here that all of us, the whole country, is in shock.
Hmm.
Um, we were just so shocked. Um, Gun violence is pretty rare, and school shootings are extraordinary. So, yes, thank you, Crystal.
So let's take a few moments to
Yes,
send love and light to the family of everyone who was involved in the shooting.
the whole community really, because it's a tiny town. There's like a lot, I
Yes.
don't know, 12,
And the
1,500
community.
people there.
Yes. Their friends and loved ones.
Ah, I can't find my Kleenex. Oh, well.
So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us in prayer for the community.
For the victims, the families, and their community. It is a very small community and very remote.
Hmm.
This will have a deeply traumatic impact for a long time. Um, I'm sorry, I'm lost now, Diane. Can you can you
No
tell me
worries, Linda.
what?
So for the people who just came in, we are doing love readings, but we are answering prompts for today, which are, oh, I thought this was, how can I stay true to myself in love? And how does it transform the relationship? So to enter the draw for a reading, please type in hashtag love. If you haven't done it yet, love. Since it is the love month and this is a Valentine's Day special. Okay, I
We
think it's
have
set up.
we have 12 entries so far. That's not a lot. Come on, you guys. Hashtag love. Okay, that's better. We are yes, I remember where I was now. um, yes, please subscribe to our channels. It's free. My membership isn't free. I have a membership on my channel. It's not free, but it's really cheap. And it's a lot of fun. And this coming Saturday, I have planned out members meetings for the next, I believe it's 10 months. I did it a week ago, so the details escape me. I just did the plan and said, okay, I have a plan. And then whoosh, it's on paper so I can leave it out of my head. Anyway, welcome to the world of attention deficit disorder, folks.
No worries. So
So,
Zakesh de Campos, it's hashtag love without the space.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I see you, Zakesh de Campos.
Hello and welcome.
And you can enter as many times as you want. It's just going to count you once, but
Hmm.
if it makes you feel good, like go ahead. So yes, my membership, we are having a special members meeting this coming Saturday with featuring Tarot Stash, Gerald, our favorite my favorite tarot reader. Well, okay, Deborah Zakow. Yeah, between the two of them, they're both so good. Anyway, Gerald will be the special guest. We're going to be doing the naughty decks. All
Naughty.
the decks that you're never going to see on YouTube unless like there's a lot of black marker on them.
Or you
Or
cover them, like half of them.
yeah, you get your thumb in front of the naughty decks. Yeah, we're going to be using them naked and unashamed. And oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be using the naughty decks to do love readings on during this Saturday's. I'm just delighted by the whole idea. But we're going to be doing that this coming Saturday. So and I have other sessions planned for future members meetings to make it interesting, along with the usual everybody gets a reading. So yeah, please.
There's still time to subscribe and join the membership.
Yep.
And you get to use cool emojis like the Bonk of Enlightenment. That's one of my favorites. And the snort emoji. And also the peach fart emoji.
Yeah. The peach fart and the Bonk of Enlightenment are my two favorites. Love readings, you mean here now, Iron Fire Horse? She wants to know, by love reading, do I mean intimate partner only? No.
No, love comes in many different forms.
Yeah. I mean, love is not just like about your significant other or intimate partner. It's about your pets, your children, your coworkers, your family, your friends. So yeah. I'm so happy to see all of you here. Okay, we wasted enough time. And I know everybody wants to get to the readings. Let me bring up the giveaway tool. And oh, thank you.
No worries.
Thank
This
you.
is like automatic now.
You're wonderful. You're the best. Okay.
I love this song.
Me too. Aaron O'Nushin, come on down. You are our first lucky read for the day.
I see Aaron. Oh, thank you, Aaron.
And next. Wanda's just sitting here gnawing and making Gary for Grace. Making almond crumbs all over my lap. That's okay, she's happy. And Missy Nelson, come on down, Missy Nelson. And then the last person for this round, for this first round of readings. Oh, sorry. Violets for Roses. Stephanie, congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. So I have Aaron O'Nugent, Missy Nelson, Gary for Grace.
Perfect. And here's Violets for Roses.
Ding.
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
hands off. Hands off.
We started the same thing at the same time.
And we're reading for the prompts. Like the prompts are the questions. We'll answer those questions for you. So we'll take turns and switch. I'll do the first one, and then Diane will do the first one, that kind of way. And read a general pattern for my Akashic. Well, if you want an Akashic record reading, both of us do them. And so you can book a reading with either one of us. The links are in the description. Both of us are pretty good readers. And Diane's actually a really good reader because she does clearings and stuff. And I'm
Thank you,
not
Linda.
confident in my abilities, so I'm not going to experiment on you, okay?
But
Experiment.
Linda is a very detailed reader. If you're interested in knowing your past lives to the smallest detail,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
me.
Oops.
I know. I what can I say? It's the way it's not even the way I was taught. It's just the way it happens.
Hmm.
So, do we have
Pamela says, thank you for the clearing last night, Diane. Okay.
mm,
That's very sweet of you to give a chance to other people. And I'm glad the clearing helped.
yeah.
Go.
And so we have everybody, I think, right? Aaron's
Yes.
here. Okay,
Aaron.
good. I should have been thinking about the cards instead of yapping. Aaron, how can you stay true to yourself in love? I'm pulling from the Oracle of Oneness today. Sorry, my nose is running. It's the Pine Sol. Scrub the kitchen floor. What can I tell you? I have my strengths as a reader, and I try to stick to them. Ooh. How do you stay true to yourself in love? This is an interesting answer for you, Aaron, because the card that I got says autopilot keeps us from fully experiencing life. So, this is about mindfulness and staying present in the moment as things are going on, as things are happening. This is about being there with your own self as you're living your life. Okay? That's how to stay true to yourself in love is by being there, not by being on autopilot and, oh, hi, honey. I've lived that life. Okay. I know exact, and it's not bad. It's not an evil thing to do. It's not a dishonest thing to do. It's just what happens to humans. But if you want to stay true to yourself, you have to be present. You can't be on autopilot. That's what I
Awesome.
got for you.
So, how does it transform the relationship? I'm getting this transforms your relationship with yourself because the card that I pulled for you is freedom. And it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So, when you stay in the present, you connect with yourself more and you connect with joy and happiness a lot more. And you also start to see that happiness doesn't revolve around one person and one person alone. And that also lessens like the pressure off of them a bit. So it becomes like a two-way thing. So I hope that
It's like
helps, Aaron.
it's like they have permission to be who they are too.
Yes.
Okay. And
You
then you
get to
can
be
welcome
yourself.
each other. Yeah. Each of you can be yourselves. And I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty magical. Thank
It
you
is. It is
so much.
very magical.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Aaron, for letting us read for you. Um, and next, avert your gaze. Next, we have, oh, sorry, hang on, Gary.
Gary
Yes, you're
Freckles.
here.
Okay. How can Gary stay true?
Can I just share this feedback from Erin? She says, interesting. I long for the freedom that love could give me. Love for yourself gives you the ultimate freedom. I am here to test as testimonial to that.
Hmm. Okay. How can you stay true to yourself in love? What I got for you is the hermit crab, and it says finding shelter. And I want you to pay attention to the shelter thing. You're the kind of person who wants or longs for like you time, you know, time when you can spend it just being alone and being yourself. It doesn't mean that you're shutting people out or shutting your partner, your family, or anyone out, But you kind of need that alone time. This is very common for introverts, just to recharge and feel like yourself again. And this is something that makes you human. It doesn't make you an evil person. And it also says your existence is enough. So don't think for a second that what you're doing isn't enough because you're spending time for yourself. For you, this is a necessity. So do it without any guilt, Gary.
And what's the result, Gary? How does it transform the relationship? Ooh, magic. When you provide yourself with what you need, what you truly need, okay, which in your case, because you're an introvert, it's time alone. It's time to be with yourself, to process, to whatever, to just sit with yourself. I value my alone time very much and I protect it. And if I don't feel like moving, or I mean like moving my ass off the couch basically. I don't if I don't feel like talking, if I don't feel like texting, I don't do it. Because sometimes stuff is going on in my head that just I have to wait until it's finished. I don't even know how to describe it. I know this makes me sound a little loony, and I don't really care because it's the truth. So hang on. No wonder you cannot eat that pen. Sorry, I'm just waiting. Just give me a second here, Gary. The magic happens because you nourish yourself. You recognize yourself. You take care of yourself. This is loving yourself. And loving yourself is always the best way to love another person, to connect with another person. That connection has to be there with you. Make sure that you have what you need. If you need alone time, protect it. Organize yourself for it. So that's what I have for you.
Averting gaze. Ta-da!
It's magic. I love the magic. Missy Nelson. My hand was not on on the mouse. Oh, that's okay, Irene. I don't care if I'm called loony. I just don't even. It used to really bother me when I was younger because I wanted to be taken seriously, but I don't give a shit about that anymore. Either people take me seriously or they don't, and there is nothing I can do about that. I am who I am, as much as I can be in different circumstances. So, Missy, how can you be true to yourself in love? I'm going back to the Oracle of Oneness for you, Missy, because none of the others are blinking in neon green or anything. And the card that I pulled for you says, these are new. Aren't they great? Look how big they are. Look how thick they are. Ah, now this is an interesting result. How to stay true to yourself? Damned, as in like the Hoover Dam, right? As in storing water, cement, or concrete, or whatever. Okay, or beavers. Damned emotions may eventually burst forth. So do not hold back your emotions. Allow them to flow. Allow yourself to feel what's really going on. This will help you. This will help you grow. This will help you connect to yourself. This will help you connect to your soul. This will help you get communication from the outside world, because essentially that's what emotions are, especially the ones we don't like, especially the ones that are uncomfortable. They give us important information about our environment and the people in our environment. Pay attention, okay? Life isn't about Like feeling good, what do you learn from that? Like, do you learn that your best friend is, oh, never mind, I won't even go down that path, but there you go. Do not damn your emotions. Do not hold them back. Pay attention. Be there. Let them flow. When it's over, it's over. Let them move through you. They don't govern you. They're not in the driver's seat. You don't make decisions when you're angry or all wound up or anything like that. You don't do that, but you allow them to be and to move through you. And then when you have done with that, like after 20 minutes or half an hour, or maybe the next day, then you can sit back and go, okay, so here's what I learned, and this is what I'm going to do, and here's my plan. I hope that's helpful to you, Missy.
And Missy, when you release those feelings and you stop bottling them up and damning, that sounded wrong, damming them up. The card that I pulled for you is doubt. And this is something that you would be able to release. It's self-doubt. And it says, I release the need to know all the answers. So you'll have more confidence in yourself and you'll have more confidence in the way you feel and think. And what leads to that? The second card that I pulled for you is abundance. You'll have more abundance in your life. It connects you to the universe's abundance. And that doesn't just mean monetary abundance or financial abundance. It might be abundance of love and people who care for you. So I hope that helps, Missy. And thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, Missy, thank you very much. Denise McMullen wants to share with us. She says, in trauma therapy, I learned you have to feel it to heal it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. I know it's uncomfortable. I know. Oh, well.
But what is temporary discomfort with a long term compared to long term healing?
Long-term
Right?
healing, long-term growth, long-term satisfaction. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Deep breaths. That's right.
Gerald is drive lurking, by the way. Hi, Gerald.
Oh, hi,
Keep
Gerald.
safe while driving.
No, don't. Drive like a maniac. Put the pedal to the metal and let her rip. Sorry, I don't mean that. I want you to be safe. You know that. Okay, our last reading for this round, not for the day, because we're on a roll, is Violets for Roses. Stephanie. Mm, let's see.
Stephanie stay true in a relationship. Or true to herself in love.
Oops. Sorry, Wanda.
So, Stephanie, how can you stay true in love? The card that I pulled for you is called Growth. And it says, evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I feel like in a relationship, you value self growth as well. So, you might not feel comfortable with people who are stagnant in your life. And this is something that you value for yourself. So, don't abandon this whenever you're in a relationship, whether it's a relationship with your family or with a special someone. This don't abandon growth, evolve.
Here's a nice confirmation for you. So, Stephanie, how does it transform? Okay, I need the big glasses for this. Excuse me. How does it transform the relationship? And the card I got is the Two of Cups. That was Wanda, by the way.
Thank you, Wanda.
Partnership, unity, love, compatibility, all those wonderful things of the Two of Cups. Real love, okay? That's what happens when you can be true to yourself in love. Real love can happen with other people, whether they're your family or your partner or your child or whoever. Real love can happen when you're true to yourself, when you're your own authentic and unique being. I'll take the bottle caps off, the bottle
The bottle
bottoms,
caps.
or bottle bottoms, the really big ones. Tarot bingo. Yes, tarot bingo. Absolutely. That was the
I love
nice,
that.
nice, Stephanie. Really nice. Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Uh, what did I just do? Okay, so we're going to go back to the giveaway tool
Yes.
and ba-dum, bum.
For the people who just came in, type in hashtag love if you haven't done it yet. That is our magic keyword to enter you in the draw today.
And you still have time, so hashtag love, everyone. No spaces, just hashtag love.
Yep.
Okay, so win a wonderful reading from Diane and I. D. Marie 5663. Come on down. Let us know you're here. And the second person, yeah, you got to be here for the reading. I mean, come on. Mona Le Seraphim. Mona. It's good to see you, Mona. Let us know you're here, please. Number 3. Oh, now I'm thinking of all the bingo calls.
Oh,
No,
Linda.
no,
This is
no.
rigged.
Yeah, it's rigged. It's totally rigged because the next one's going to be Diane.
Watch me win the next round.
Yeah. Oh, almost. Sonia Claiborne. Good to see you here too, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Say
Lee
hi.
is changing her name to Linda.
Ooh, Irene, Iron Fire Horse. Congratulations, Irene. I know you're here, but please say hi in the chat. And don't change your name to Linda. There's Dee Marie.
Got
And,
Marie.
oh, you already got her. Oh, sorry. Okay.
No worries.
Mona is here, and I'm not doing anything about tagging people. Fire Horse, and so now we're waiting for Sonia Claiborne. Are you here, darling? And I want to let you all know I have a Patreon, and I just started a series on discomfort. Now that we're talking about emotions, yeah, the links are in the description on both of our channels if you're interested. The whole point is to, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. The whole point of the series on discomfort is there's all kinds of different kinds of discomfort. There's physical and all the rest of it, but they all sort of tie together and they're all a signal. And it's not something we should ignore. And I found out some interesting things. Hi, Cass Michelle. It's good to see you. And yes, I love the giveaway tool. It makes things so fair. It's a random number generator, essentially, that's been dressed up with, graphics and stuff. But essentially, yeah, it's technically very neat. Who are we waiting for?
We're waiting for Sonia, but we can start reading for her.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Diane. If Sonia is not here, we will draw for another person, but we'll start with D. Marie.
Mhm.
D. Marie. Yeah, it is fun. It's like Jeopardy. Only we're both Diane and I really, really love the kitty down the stairs thing. So I'm afraid we overuse that.
That is true.
Meow. I wonder if we could find a fart tune that was copyright free.
We use one in the fart show.
I'm
If you'd
not going
like
to
to use
use.
that.
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to use the fart show theme for the giveaway tool. That would be like really trashy, low class. No way. Not because it's farts, but because it's like somebody else's theme song. Okay. Oh, how can you stay true to yourself in love? Yes, I need to switch glasses for this. I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient. I have two cards for you. They came out stuck together. The first card says, make your own emotions a priority. So how you feel about something is at least as important how everybody else as how everyone else feels about it, or how one other person feels about it. Yeah, how they feel about it's important. How you feel about it, yeah, that's important too. Don't lose sight of that. Don't let other people's emotions take priority over your own, is another way of phrasing that. I've turned into a grumpy old lady today, haven't I? And the second card I have for you is how to stay true to yourself. Venture beyond the familiar. Look at that. It's a really old fashioned telescope. It's got gear wheels and everything. And look at it, examining the sky, the unfamiliar sky. Venture beyond the familiar. Mm, I love these for you.
Yeah. And how does it transform the relationship, Dimmery? It's kind of weird that I got relationships. But hold on. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. And this ties well with Linda's card about looking beyond what your comfort zone is, because I feel like because of that comfort, you tend to stay in your comfort zone. You don't meet other people who are more aligned to you. So guides and your spirit guides are encouraging you venture beyond what's comfortable for you, because maybe that's where you'll find relationships that benefit you and serve your highest good. So I hope that helps, Dee Marie.
I think it's a wonderful reading for you, Dee Marie. And
But
next,
it can be scary at times, you know,
well, yeah, I mean,
venturing out. So
yeah, because it's unknown.
yeah, but the
It's
key
equal,
is
it's equal
courage.
parts. For me, doing
Hmm.
that kind of stuff is equal parts exciting and terrifying. Okay,
Yeah.
like not gonna lie. Oh, oh, good. Thank you for that feedback, Dee Marie.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. And next we have Mona the Seraphim. We still haven't seen Sonia Claiborne, so
Not yet.
we are now we're talking about farts in the chat. I love you guys so much. You are so sick. Yes. Twisted. My kind of people. Yes. Ah, you're an intro. Dee Marie says she's an introvert. Yeah, me too. I know nobody believes me, but I am.
Me too.
And
We three.
yeah, we're all in. Most of us readers actually are introverts, basically. That's our natural state.
For you, Mona, how can you stay true to yourself in love? The card that I pulled for you is release. And it says sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. It doesn't mean that you're burning bridges with other people, with people you have relationships with, but sometimes you have to let go of their hand. The thing that's very challenging for us in this time is learning how to not not stop people from learning their own lessons, because we can't learn lessons for other people. So the message for you today is to release, to let go of those people. Not in, again, not in the burning bridges kind of sense, but letting them learn from their mistakes and letting them learn their
Yeah.
lessons on their own.
Allowing them to walk into the door that they thought was open.
Yeah, it's also telling the person, or it sends the message to the other person that, hey, I trust that you can do this on your own. And I think that's empowering for the other person.
I agree. I think it's empowering as well. They may be temporarily upset that you didn't protect them, but why would they need protection as an adult, you know?
Hmm.
And how it transforms the relationship. It brings the relationship to a place of power, this power place. This is a center where everything is possible, okay? It's the center from which energy is generated, power is generated, and that implies that the power is generated for a purpose. So the relationship is transformed once you can accomplish allowing someone to make their own mistakes and to have their own lessons, to have their own relationship with life without you being the buffer, you know, the administrator, the whatever. But I think you know what I mean, Mona. Just if you're not the buffer, then they have to face it. And when they do face it, and you have removed yourself as the buffer, then the relationship can move into a genuinely strong, powerful, authentic place. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it doesn't talk about love. This is much more about more like a work kind of relationship, you know?
Or
A
maybe
cooperation.
children.
Well, which is, you know, a marriage because you have to be able to work together, right? Any kind of partnership.
Mona says, I do know
Oh,
exactly what you mean.
good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good. Good. It's
I hope
very
that helps,
painful with
Mona.
children. It's very painful with children,
Hmm.
especially when they're adults and you can see, you know exactly what's going to happen. Not because I'm psychic, although maybe a little, but you know the pattern, okay? We're all humans are pattern wizards and we recognize the patterns because we've seen it since we were like 14. And telling a 21-year-old, yeah, they don't want to hear it. Okay, fine.
Sometimes they need to experience it on their own,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, you just shut up and smile and say, "Why don't you
They'll
come up
learn your
with
lesson.
something?" No, oh no, never say that. You have to say, "Come on over for supper Sunday," and then you set it up so that they can unburden themselves if they choose to do so.
Okay, that makes sense, Mona.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Your last comment I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we hope that helps.
and
And thank you for letting
and
us read for you.
and then we have Iron Fire Horse, and we'll pull someone for we'll do like 5 for the next round
Hmm.
for to make up for Sonia not being here, okay? Iron Fire Horse. Yeah, I think I'm going back to the Wanda, please try not to. Oh my God. She's chewed a big hole in my favorite lap blanket.
Oh no.
It's my favorite because it's cuddly and cozy and it's purple and it's made out of chenille and I got it at Walmart on sale for like $12.99. And she's chewed a big hole in it. Oh, honey. The
Now it has
only
the Wanda mark.
I mean, I'll keep it. I'm not going to throw it out because I love it, but I hope it doesn't fall apart in the wash. Okay, focus, Linda. How can Irene stay true to herself in love? Irene, expanding the mind enriches the soul. How to stay true to yourself in love is by continuing to think and to feed your thought process, to be intelligent and discerning. Look at that owl. This is about wisdom, okay? This isn't about reading the Encyclopedia Britannica or, Googling everything. This is about wisdom, acquiring knowledge in order to acquire wisdom, okay? Because they don't equal each other. We know that. I mean, wisdom isn't knowledge, but you need knowledge in order to acquire wisdom. So there you go. The life of the mind, Irene.
I love that. I feel like this is like staying true to yourself with self love because the
Mhm.
card that I pulled for you is Shine. And it says, don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. I feel like you have this huge thirst for knowledge that you're constantly feeding. And your spirit guides are acknowledging that and telling you to move, to keep doing that, encouraging you to keep doing that because your talents and gifts are going to shine brightly when you do that. So this has something to do with your relationship with yourself and with knowledge. So I hope that helps, Irene. And thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes, Irene, thank you so much. And Hanan wants to know if someone has a bird. Why, yes. Yes, I do. She's sitting in my lap. Her name is Wanda. She's 22. She's a Gotham's cockatoo. She's a grumpy old lady. There are also two budgies in the house. They are napping right now. Um, but they can be just as disruptive as chewing holes in my blankie. I'm so upset. No, I'm not. Well, yeah, I kind of am. Okay. Oh, Missy has a son, Conyer. I love them. They're even louder than Wanda. And Iron Firehorse says, I seek knowledge constantly, feeling a little dull these days. Time to brighten up. Take a course.
Thank you
Oh,
for that feedback, Irene.
Salama, we're not doing readings like that today. We're reading on the prompts that you can see scrolling right here on the purple line. And Hannah, yes, you can change your username. You have to go to your YouTube account, or you can just Google the instructions. Okay, that might be easier. And that was Iron Firehorse. And now we're going to go back to the giveaway tools. Just give me a moment here. And we're going to draw 5 people this time. Okay. And this is for the last round of readings for today. So anybody who hasn't put in hashtag love, this is your last
Oh,
chance.
I won.
I told you
See?
it was rigged. I told you.
Yeah, it's rigged. I knew I was going to
Absolutely.
win.
100%
I
rigged.
win a lot.
Yeah, but you're psychic. Of course you
Yeah.
knew you were going to win. I know. How come it doesn't work with the lottery, right? Lightfoot 3202. Are you here, Lightfoot? What a great name.
Yeah.
Speaking as a Canadian. Okay, Gordon Lightfoot is a national treasure in Canada.
Oh,
Great singer-songwriter. Yeah. Lisa. Lisa P73. Come on down. Please let us know when your name is called. Please let us know you're here. Just say hi in the chat. And Brina. Are
Rena
you?
41.
Yeah. Brina, Brina, Brina. Come on down, Brina. Lulu. Congratulations, Lulu. I know you're here. I saw you earlier, just a few minutes ago. And then this is the last one coming up. Our last reading for the day is going to be for, gonna laugh my ass off if it's Gerald. Yes! Yes! Ah,
Yay, Gerald! And Gerald is drive lurking.
yes. And so that's wonderful. See, I
I think
am
I
psychic.
found one of his comments above. So if you're driving, Gerald, no need to say hi. I got your comment, just listen.
Yeah.
Safety first.
Yes, always. Safety always first. So, who do we have here? We have Lightfoot. We have Lisa. Aw. We have
So we're still waiting for Brina 41 and Lulu.
Lulu. Yeah. I think Lulu's probably work lurking, so she may not be able to comment right away. No, that's not how that works. You have to push this one. Okay. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Look at that. There's Brina. Okay. And he doesn't have to read while he's driving. He may be like really technologically sophisticated or technically sophisticated and have voice to type.
mm, knowing Gerald being the overachiever? Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
highly likely.
100%. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Lulu's here? We got everyone.
We've got everyone. Let's get started. Lightfoot.
Okay, avert your gaze.
Glad you're
Okay,
here, Lightfoot. Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're first this time.
yeah,
Sorry.
no worries. Okay, how can Lightfoot stay true in a relationship?
Oh, Zakesh. Of course, we thank the people we're reading for. It's trust, you see. It's people who trust that we will read for them with love and compassion and honesty and do our best to tell the truth that we, to, no, not to tell the truth, to give the message as best we can, as clearly as we can. So it is a question of trust, and that is something that needs to be recognized. That's why we thank people.
Yes, it's something that we appreciate each and every
Yeah,
one of you
yeah,
who type in hashtag love
yeah, yeah.
because you show that you trust us to read for you.
Yes, we love you.
hmm So, Lightfoot, how can you stay true to yourself in love? I pulled the card kindness for you, and it says, what if being kind to yourself really could change everything? So, this is something to do with self love. But I'm also getting that in the context of relationships, whenever you feel like you make a mistake, you're too hard on yourself. And it doesn't matter if the relationship is with a significant other or with your family or with your coworkers. You're being too hard on yourself is what the guides are telling me. So this is a question for you. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything?
Hi, Bora Bora. And yes, how does it transform? This is very wise advice. How does it transform the relationship, Lightfoot? Look, it opens doors to a whole new world on the other side. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love this deck. This is why this deck is my favorite, child. Look at this. Staying true to yourself, being kind to yourself, loving yourself opens doors in relationship. And I would say that this means all relationships.
hmm So I hope that helps, Lightfoot. Thank you for letting us read for you. Okay, next person is Lisa. Avert your Geralds.
We can't, he's in the car. Oh, Lightfoot says they have that deck. Good. It's a fabulous, fabulous deck, isn't it? It's chewy and textured and layered. I love that. Okay, Lisa, how can you stay true to yourself in love? I'm going back to the Oracle of Oneness because really, this is another chewy deck. It looks very, you know, pastel and dreamy and very Pisces, but man, there's some chewy stuff in there. You're so welcome, Lightfoot. Okay. How can you stay true to yourself? Well, the answer is, and I'm not going to start singing Bob Dylan. Prioritize yourself with much deserved self-care. Oh, I love that for you, Lisa. Look after yourself. What does self-care look like? I mean, I don't know. It might look like going to bed at 9 o'clock instead of staying up till 11 to fold the laundry and put it all away. That could be self-care. It might look like asking your teenagers to do the dishes and tidy up the kitchen after supper. It might look like, well, it might look like all different kinds of things. It might look like getting a mani-pedi every month. It might look like whatever. Look after yourself. Show yourself some love. Make sure that you prioritize yourself and your needs.
So, how does it transform your relationship when you prioritize yourself? The first card that I got for you is regret. And the message that I got from your guides is that you'll have fewer regrets when you do this. Because I get the feeling that right now you might be looking back into things and regretting that you didn't put yourself first. Because the people you poured that love into, when you look back, they don't deserve it. Or they didn't deserve it. But at that time, you didn't know it. The second card that I pulled for you, because I asked for a clarification on that, what's going to transform in the relationship? Your bold side. You're going to take more confident steps moving forward because you're more sure of yourself doing this. You'll be more comfortable with yourself because you know what you want. And it doesn't matter if it's for yourself or in a relationship, you know what you want. So you won't waste your time in relationships that don't serve you or serve the other person as well. So I hope that helps, Lisa, and thank you for letting us read for you.
Uh, Drishti, readings are, we've pulled the last group of readings. So thank you for being here. And we are not doing any more readings today. This is the last round. Like we've already got the last round set up, so we can't read for you today. And I want to say hi to Edward Kenneth, who's here. Hi, Edward. I don't care if you're late. I'm just happy you're here.
Yeah.
I care if you're late because you can't go in the draw for a reading. But other than that, great to have you. Um, yeah, that's good feedback. Yes, yeah, I hear that. Yeah,
I think many of us have been there.
walk
We
that road.
mhm.
Got the pebbles in my shoe. Yipper.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm not doing it again
Yeah.
because yeah, I do too. I understand. Next we have uh, Brita.
Okay. Avert your gaze. How can Brina stay true to herself in love?
Brita. Welcome, Missy. Happy it
You're
was.
welcome. Oh, how can you stay true to yourself in love? Why? Because I muted and then unmuted myself. Yeah, I thought I was muted.
No, no, I'm laughing at Edward Kemp's comment about, he said, okay, just hang on a second. He said, I thought of you the other night walking past the 69-cent avocados. They're not 69 cents here, okay? That reminds me, I have a half an hour avocado in the fridge that I can mash up with some lemon juice and salt and put on a toasted bagel. Ooh, num num. Okay.
So, Brina, the card that I pulled for you is success. And it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. For you, this is how you measure success. And your spirit guides are acknowledging that this is how you view success. It's not with material things or with achievements that you've done, it's how much you love. And that is how you stay true to yourself, to pour that love onto other people. So your spirit guides are encouraging you to continue doing that.
And Brina, you're going to love this. This is such an unusual answer. How does it transform the relationship? Adventure. I love that for you. Adventure. What's an adventure? A new and exciting experience, something that, is beyond what you've ever experienced before. Um, when my nephew was about 4 years old, I used to take him on adventures. We'd go to the pet store and I called it an adventure, right? Only he thought it was an adventure. Anyway, never mind. Silly story. That's the new and unusual experiences, okay? Adventures are before you when you're true to yourself. Ah, that's so cool. I
It
love it.
is, and very exciting.
It is. Now, Lulu,
Thank you so much, Brina. Next up, we have Lulu. Bing.
I know, right? Lovely adventures. Lulu, how can you stay true to yourself in love? Oh, this is chewy. This is juicy. This is layered. This is, wow. This card says, rise from the muck. And what it is, look, it's the image of a lotus blossom. And the thing about lotuses is that they grow in the muck in the bottom of a body of water and grow up towards the light. And eventually they get there, but their roots are still in muck, while this gorgeous flower is soaking in the sun and doing all the photosynthesis and, all that science stuff. But this is about authenticity. This is about the prompt is, how can I stay true to myself in love? This is about being who you are, just unapologetically being who you are. Roots in the muck, head in the glorious sunlight, claiming it all. Yes. Kendra has an interesting comment to contribute. She says, reminds me of those beautiful flowers growing up through the sidewalks. Yes, exactly. From the dark and slimy depths of the bottom of the dirt or the bottom of the lake or the whatever it is, we have the glory that arises. But it's all one being, right? It's all one thing. All of it is the lotus, the roots and the flower. You can't be just the flower and just be, all up here. You have to acknowledge that those roots are feeding the flower.
Ooh.
See what I mean? This is like such a juicy deck, so chewy, lots to think about. I hope you think about it. Because
Mm-hmm.
there's lots in that whole image. I'm not going to go into it because it's your reading, not mine. But yeah, this is about authenticity and claiming your whole being.
Mm-hmm. It's like sucking the marrow out of the bone, kind of
Yeah,
metaphor.
yeah.
And when you do that, Lulu, how does it transform the relationship? You get peace. It doesn't matter what environment you get to be once you get through this. I feel like you're in a challenging position right now or in a challenging relationship. But once you get through with this, once you get through the adversity, you will feel at peace because it doesn't matter what kind of challenges you get in the future. You understand that you have that ability to get through whatever life throws at you, and hence peace. So I hope that helps, Lulu. And thank you for letting us read for you.
Lightfoot wants to know if I have the book for the deck, and I do, and I'm looking through it, but I hardly ever use it because the messages that I get are generally pretty clear. And so I mean, I read it, but I hardly need to refer to it. And now that I've put the card away in the middle of the deck, uh,
Lulu has a very interesting comment. She
yes,
says, kind of reminds me of what my mom used to say, like even mushrooms grow in
yeah, it
meaning
is.
sharp beginnings yield fruit too.
Yep.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah, it is. It's not even about crap beginnings. It's about accepting your entire being and being your authentic self from the roots to the crown, you know, and not rejecting the part of you that is not as pretty, not as spiritual, not as mm, socially acceptable, maybe is the word. You don't, or maybe the better word is appropriate, socially appropriate. Um, oh God, how many cards are there in this book? I can't find it. Okay, oh well. I don't remember the card's number either. Oh well, okay, didn't find it, but I will look it up. Um, Lightfoot. Oh, Amy. Oh, you're talking. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Oracle of Oneness book. Yes, I do have the book. Yes, I do. And I don't write in books, but I have pencils, and I have written in her book. I hope that I hope that I don't get punished for that because writing in books was a big sin when I was growing up. You just didn't do it. Okay, who do we have next?
Oh, this is exciting. We have Gerald next.
Our last reading for the day, Gerald.
Yay. Okay, avert your Gerald. So, oh, before I get into your reading, Gerald, Denise has a concern about the modes because videos are available in the mobile mode or the portrait mode,
Yeah.
and there's also a landscape mode, which is better for TVs and stuff. But I prefer landscape mode personally, and some of our audience also do. So you'd be able to tell apart the difference when you look at our thumbnails. We included like a small icon that says portrait mode for the mobile version, so you can choose freely whichever mode you want and whichever mode is comfortable for you. So yeah,
The
you
other
can exit. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, please.
the other clue is that when I set up this particular show, I put a mobile phone icon at the beginning and the end.
Yes.
Oops, sorry, at the beginning and the end of the title. So if you go to my channel, and you'll see two versions of this show. One has the mobile phone icon front and back of the title,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one doesn't have that. And the other one is the one that's landscape. The vertical version is meant uh, for your mobile phone. Or,
Yes.
I mean, some people like watching it on their laptop too. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what that is. Oh, you only have a phone and you can't do the portrait mode. Well, you could if you chose that broadcast, because there's two broadcasts you can choose from, but don't worry about it. Do what's comfortable for you, do what works. Thumbnail. The thumbnail is hold on, this is a thumbnail. It's the image that goes with the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you can see here, this is my channel. You can see the two broadcasts for one vertical, one horizontal,
Mm-hmm.
portrait, landscape.
Yeah, you can check into the channels.
Tarot Stash is walking now. Okay.
Okay. So, Gerald, how can you stay true to yourself in love? I pulled two cards for you, and the first card that I pulled for you is acceptance. And it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And the second card that I pulled for you is possibility. And it says, focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy the experience twice. And what's interesting about these two cards is that there is something about attention and focusing your attention on the things that you can control and change. So, how can you stay true in love? It's the acceptance that you don't have control over everything. So, it's the discernment that lets you pick and choose which ones or which scenarios you can control and which ones you can't. And, letting go of the things that you can't control and focusing just on the things that you can. That is how you can stay true to yourself in a relationship or true to yourself in love. So I hope that helps.
I have two cards for you as well. I mean, I don't know. They just sort of like yelled at me and said, pick me, pick me. So I said, okay, fine. I'm not going to say no. The first card is from Bob Ross. Okay, so you're the only one that Bob Ross wanted to talk to today, because that's how I pick what deck I'm using, is whichever one is present in the moment for me. And Bob Ross said, now then, let's wash the old brush. That's the fun part of this whole technique, okay? Shake off the excess and just beat the devil out of it.
Shake off those things that you can't control.
And pound it and just pound them out of yourself.
Shake
And
them.
this is, how does it transform the relationship, okay? So this is pounding them, shaking it off, and the transformation of shaking off leads to this. Hold on for just a second. Let me hold them both up, because they both answer the question of how it transforms the relationship. The second card is from What We've Forgotten, and it's creation. It's a glorious image. Look at the glory in there. All those wonderful sparks of inspiration and creativity and skill and intelligence and all the rest of that.
Gerald says, I love cleaning paintbrushes. That's why Bob Ross picked you.
Bob Ross had something to say to you about your brush cleaning technique. He just wants you to beat the crap out of it. Okay, but yes, creation. So that means that once you are free, once you have accomplished that, it transforms the relationship so that it becomes creation, becomes creative. You become creative. Your partner or coworker or whoever it is that you're in relationship with is also part of that creation. It becomes a creative relationship. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you for letting us read for you.
Thank you, Gerald. Uh, And we are done for
Oh,
today.
I love Bob Ross too. Bob Ross was apparently in real life kind of a troubled soul, but um, he certainly got the joy of art.
Mhm. And I think he inspired a lot of people to pick up
Yeah, he
those
did. Yeah,
brushes.
yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah. We've come to the end of the show. This is sad. I want to do more. No, I have to go and get a sponge mop to start washing the walls. And so, Diane, would you like to share with us what you're going to be doing in the next while, the next week or
Yes,
so?
I will be back on Friday. Will with Shari from Voices from the Swamp. It will be broadcasted on her channel. I won't be simulcasting it, but I will be posting the link, and then I will be on again on Sunday for my weekly show, Soul Cloud, and the topic for the next episode is about love lessons from past lives. So if you're curious about what you learned about love, whether it be about relationships or love for your pets or love for your family in a past lifetime, be sure to check it out and subscribe to the channel so that you can take part in it. Yeah.
Yes. That, subscribe to Diane's channel. She's a wonderful reader. It's
Thank
free.
you.
It helps her grow. Um, for myself, next week is going to be kind of light. Hold on for a second while I find the right month. We're in February, right? Okay. Um, oh no, I lied. This coming week, tomorrow on my channel at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, is my regular weekly show, Wings of Insight. And tomorrow my guest will be Akila. Akila is
Ooh,
a wonderful reader. She's so much fun. She's great. Okay. Well, she's she's actually a really brilliant reader.
she's amazing.
Yeah. And on Saturday is the members only meeting with special guest Gerald. The naughty decks will be center stage. I only have one really naughty deck, okay? But it's really naughty. Gerald may have more than one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be doing
Linda, you're
reading.
kind of turning red. You're blushing just by mentioning it.
No, it's a reflection from this from the schedule. Okay, that's all that is.
Right.
Uh, so if you're interested, it's a series. It's not going to be Gerald every time, but there's a series of interesting activities for the members meetings that I've planned out for the next 10 months. Please join, and it's cheap, it's easy, you'll have fun, I promise. Oh, and we have a Discord. We have a Discord server, a Discord chat room. We have a lot of fun there too, in addition to the wild emojis that I can come up with. Okay. And next Tuesday, so that's Saturday, Valentine's Day. Next Tuesday, I will be hosting Akashic Adventures at 2
Ooh.
o'clock Pacific. Oh, and sorry, the members meeting is at noon on Saturday. There are community posts going up. The Zoom link is in the community posts for members only. So I'm not going to be emailing what a pain in the ass that is. The Zoom link is already in the Discord server for the members, and it's going out in the community posts for the members. So if you're a member, that's where you look for the link to the Zoom meeting. Okay. Um, what else? Like, subscribe, share. If you would like to send us money, the links are in the description, and we appreciate that very much. It helps us keep our channels open because, it helps us pay for StreamYard and, oh God, the music services and, oh, whatever. Anyway, now I want to thank you all so much for being with us tonight. and for being willing to look honestly at how you show up in your relationships. Remember, you don't have to overhaul everything at once. Start with one small place where you can stay a little truer to yourself, even if it's just saying no to something that doesn't feel right or admitting what you really need. If this episode supported you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a reminder that love is not supposed to cost them their whole self. Your presence here matters. May you be loved for who you are, and may you keep choosing yourself inside every relationship you enter. Good night, everyone. Thank you.